हेलो 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 वर्कावला हेलो 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 चेक
check. Hello. Hello. Mic checking. Hello.
हेलो 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 चेक
Hello. Hello. இல்ல அவன் இதான் யூஸ் பண்ண போறான். Hello. Hello. Jai Shri Krishna. Hello. So move away. Hello. Check. Mic check. 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 Hello. Sir, mic. Hello. Hello.
ये मेरा है ना बड़ी
Hello.
यस गाली दे रहा है दूर रख के बात करना ऐसे ही रख
Hello. Hello. ஹைட் ஏத்த மாதிரி பசங்க சின்ன ஹைட் ஏத்த மாதிரி அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணனும். இந்த பாருங்க சின்ன பசங்க வந்தாக்க இங்க நிப்பாங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அத பாருங்க குட்டி குட்டி பசங்க சின்னது. ஆமா. சின்ன ஸ்டாண்ட். கிஞ்சல். கிஞ்சல். அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்காங்க. எல்லாம் ஃபுல்லா டவுன் பண்ணி இறக்குங்க. ஆமா. அவ்வளவுதான். பாப்பா பாப்பா சார் அவ்வளவு இறக்குங்க சார். என்ன கூட பசங்க வருவாங்க. இதோட பண்ணிடலாம். டைட்டா வச்சு டவுன் பண்ணிடலாம்.
Hello, hello, hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello. 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 Behind.
हेलो चेक
Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Good afternoon. One and all gathered here.
check. Hello. Hello, testing. Hello. Check. Hello. Hello. Check. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, check.
Hello, check.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello, check.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. आ रहा है.
Hello, check. इसको भी चेक कर.
Hello.
I will on it, miss.
अभी ऑन नहीं है मिस, मैं कर दूंगा मिस. ओके मिस. Jai Shri Krishna.
A very happy afternoon to everyone. Myself, Karthik Sharma.
I am Chirag Chandan Sutar, the Cultural Secretary of MFSC. A hearty welcome to Speak Up 2022.
What is Speak Up?
Speak Up? Speak Up is a competition that helps to improve our communication. Communication is an essential skill and can create better job opportunities and can improve your trade and income. Communication also helps to maintain better relationships.
Yes, communication has helped me to get away from punishments, and communication has handed us the opportunity to do today's comparing.
Yes, you are right. Speak Up is the brainchild of SSDV Association, which was born during the COVID last year. The first Speak Up was held on 26th of August 2021 online.
You are witnessing the upgraded version this year, Speak Up 2022. In order to bring out the oratorical talents of the students of KAB, SSTV, SPS, and MFST, this English elocution competition was conducted last year on 26/8/2021.
It was completely online via Zoom and it's still available on YouTube. We are very glad to inform our audience and viewers that this year the entire program execution responsibilities have been given to the students under the guidance of teachers.
We have formed a student committee for planning and execution. We thank our management, headmaster, and teachers.
Please bear with us if we go wrong somewhere.
A lamp does not speak. It introduces itself through its light. Achievers never expose themselves, but their achievement exposes them. Let us begin today's event by lighting the Kutvilakku. The honor is given to 11th standard topper and centum scorers. I proudly call upon Soundarajan, Ankit, and Pravinel. I humbly invite General Secretary Shri K.K. Maheshwari and ECA Coordinator Srimati Vandana Bhattar Ma'am to light the Kutvilakku.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. A day without prayer is a day without blessing, and a life without prayer is a life without power. I would call Babulal and Hitesh to offer the prayer.
शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत्
I request M. Yuvraj Singh, the Assistant School People Leader of MFSD, to welcome everyone.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. I, Yuvraj Singh M, the Assistant School People Leader of MFSD Higher Secondary School, feel extremely overwhelmed to have this opportunity to address you all on this auspicious occasion of Speak Up 2022 of this Elite Association. I would like to extend a special welcome to the Honorable President, the General Secretary, the members of the SSDV Association, ECA Coordinator of the Association, correspondents of all the 4 schools, members of the School Managing Committee, ECA coordinators of all the 4 schools, judges, heads of all the 4 institutions, parents, and my dear friends. It's an honor to have such accomplished judges who have truly set a benchmark for the multi-hyphenated achievement. Srimati Himani Datta, the Honorable Secretary of Guild of Service, Egmore Campus. Srimati N. Uma, Headmistress of Ahobilam Mutt Oriental Higher Secondary School, Sri S.A. Hariharan, Senior Associate Editor of Tandi TV. I am very much delighted to welcome all the participants for the Inter-School English Elocution Competition, Speak Up 2022. This maiden program was spearheaded last year with the aim to provide suitable platform for the eloquent speakers to motivate other students. For all of the audience attending the Speak Up 2022, I would like to inform you that our school is hosting the Inter-School English Elocution Competition for the 2nd consecutive year with a great excitement and festivity, creating amazing memories. Of course, preparing for this program day by day took a lot of time and effort because it could not be achieved overnight. It required meticulous scrutiny for every element. I extend my gratitude to everyone involved and making this program a grand success. So now let us capture some magical moment and create memories. I hope all of you will enjoy this program. Thank you, one and all.
The key person of today's function are the judges. We have eminent personalities to judge the participants. Audience will be very eager to know about the judges, aren't you?
The honor of introducing them is given to the toppers of standard 11th and 10th and centum scorers. The first judge will be introduced by the school people leader of our school, Mahesh Raj Purohit.
Jai Shri Krishna and a happy afternoon to everyone gathered here. I am Mahesh Raj Purohit, the SPL of MFSD Higher Secondary School. I feel honored to introduce the most respected judge of the day, the eminent personality, Sri S.A. Hariharan, Senior Associate Editor, Tandi TV, Chennai, India. Sri S.A. Hariharan, a household name in Tamil Nadu with expertise in anchoring, reporting, editorial functions, and many more. He is the lead anchor in Tandi TV with audience base of 35 million. He is the host of the highly impactful political interview series in the region, Kelvik Kenna Badil, and the news debate, Ayudha Edathu. He started his career as an anchor, Makkal TV, Chennai from 2008. He has experience in covering foreign affairs with special focus on South Asia. He conducted critically acclaimed and impactful interviews with notable Asian heads of government. He successfully led the coverage and broadcast of significant elections in India and abroad. Coverage of 2016 general election won the Election Commission of India's National Award. Alumnus of the US Department of State's International Visitor Leadership Program, he spearheaded the coverage of the US presidential election 2020. He was conferred the prestigious awards Youth Icon of Tamil Nadu by President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Foundation in 2015. Pride of Tamil Nadu Award by Roundtable India in 2017. Best News Anchor of the Year by Grand Media Awards in 2018. We feel very proud to have you amidst us, sir. A warm welcome to you.
Thank you, Mahesh. We are very happy to have you, sir. The second judge will be introduced by Sheshpal of Standard 11.
Jai Shri Krishna. A happy afternoon to everyone present here.
Yes.
I'm Seshpal of class 11 from MFSD High Secondary School. I'm exhilarated to introduce the revered judge, Srimati N. Uma, the headmistress of Sri Ahobilam Oriental High Secondary School. She has received the Best Headmistress Award from Polaris Ulas Trust 3 times. And many awards have been showered on her by the Lions Club, the Road Track Club, the Mylapore Academy, and the Headmasters Association. Received the Kalam Leo Muthu Award for the best principal presented by Sairam Engineering College and Black Sheep YouTube channel in June 2022. Very much talented, kind and patient. Due to her excellence in English, she has been deputed as the author for English textbooks of Standard 10, 11 and 12 right from 2010. She has been the key resource person since 2006 until the current year. She has been rendering lessons in English and communicative English for class 11 and 12 at Kalvitolekachi, a channel run by the Department of Education. She has a philanthropic inclination and has been instrumental for many students obtaining scholarships from various donors. We welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sheshpal. The third judge will be introduced by Shiv Kumar of Standard 12.
Jai Shri Krishna. A happy afternoon to everyone. I'm Shiv Kumar of 12th standard from MFSD High Secondary School. I deem it my privilege to introduce the most respected judge, Srimati Himani Datta, to the audience. She has been member of Board of Management since the year 2003. She served as Joint Secretary, Guild of Service from 2004 to 2007. She is the Honorable Secretary, Guild of Service of Egmore Campus. Her services encompasses the following: Working Women's Hostel, Family Assistance Scheme, GOS Leukemia Project, Urban and Family Welfare Center, GOS Helping Hands, and Tailoring Training, Women's Empowerment Programs. She participated in several curricular and co-curricular activities in her school and college. She was the adjudged the best outgoing student of the school in her class 12. She received her diploma in French from Emma's University of Baroda and a certificate in French from Alliances Françoise. She completed her diploma in the interior decoration from the International School Correspondence, Mumbai. We are very proud to have you among us, ma'am. A hearty welcome to you.
A big round of applause for all the judges. You know, Karthik, you have always been asked not to talk.
Yes, but we have always been encouraged to talk at right places.
Yes, you are right. Let us start with the competition.
Let me give some information about the competition. The competition is conducted in 5 categories. We have 2 categories in sub-junior from class 1 to 3, 4th and 5th. For juniors 6 to 8, seniors 9th and 10th, and for super seniors 11th and 12th. The contestants are from Kaniyala Lagaral Bal Niketan, SSD Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Shakti Public School, and Motilal Phomra Sanatana Dharma Higher Secondary School.
Let me share the rules and regulations with you. Each school will be represented by 2 participants in each category. Speech duration will be 2 minutes. A bell will be given at 2 minutes. Lot number is given to each student and will be called only by the lot numbers. Judges' decision will be final.
The first category to come is sub-junior for class 1 to 3. The topic given to them is My Parents, a Gift to Me. Here comes lot number 1.
Hello, good afternoon, one and all gathered here. I extend my respect to all judges, teachers, and my dear friends. My sincere thanks to you for giving me an opportunity to speak about the most special gift given to all of us by God, my parents, who are next to God. Parents are the most precious gift given by God. The place of parents comes before God in every person. Life and it is ever. My parents' love is selfless and they give up their happiness for our happiness. My mother's name is Babita. She is a homemaker. She works endlessly to take care of the entire family on her own. Hats off to her hard work. My father's name is Jitendra Kumar. He is a businessman. He works all day long for making a good future for us. My father is my superhero. I really look forward to help my father in his business. When I grow up, it is our parents who gave us life. I am grateful to my parents for everything they did and are doing for me. Through my parents' essay, I wish to convey how valuable they are to me and how much I respect and admire them. I owe everything to my parents. I would like to dedicate a short poem to my lovely parents. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. Three small words, so much to add. For all your love and your support, a million words would be too short. The words I love you seem too few to express the love I have for you. I love you, Mom and Dad. You mean the world to me. Thank you.
Now comes slot number 2.
When I'm at my best, I am my parents' daughter. This is Girisha of grade 3rd, stand front of you, molded by a gifted parents to talk about how gifted I am to be the daughter of my parents. Really, my parents gift to me. From the day I born, my parents spent their life trying to bring up, nourish, teach and develop me into great human being. My parents are the most wonderful people in the world. They make unconditional sacrifice and give up their life for me. They play a monumental role in my physical, mental, emotional, and overall personality development. My parents are the one who help me to distinguish between right and wrong path. They protect and save me from the evils of society. They listen to all my problems patiently and help me in making decisions in my life. They buy me beautiful gifts during my birthdays and festivals. I cannot imagine my life without my parents. My mother prepared delicious food for me and my father helped my studies regularly. My parents always encourage me to participate in various indoor and outdoor games. They go to continuous hard work all day just to make sure that they have done everything for me. Thank you for this opportunity.
Slot number 3. The stage is yours.
Good afternoon, one and all present here. Parents are the greatest gift of God to their young ones. They shower to their young. They shower blessing, unconditional love and affection towards their children. Parents play a vital role in shaping and molding the behavior and nature of kids. Often parents are regarded to have positions next to God. They are treated with great degree of honor and respect. They showed me the lights of world and always take care of my well-be ever grateful to. They are my first teacher. They are my first teacher, and I will be ever grateful to them for teaching me how to speak, work, eat, and learn. They shower. Thank you.
Lot number 4. Now it's your turn.
Everything without my precious parents, I just joy. Might not be possible to stand in front of you all to say My parents gave gift to me. Parents are the most precious gift of God for children. They are the first teachers of our life. My parents take care of me from the day I come into this world. And in fact, they play a monumental role in my physical, mental, emotional, and overall personality development. They protect me from the evil of society. They help me making decisions in life. They buy me beautiful gifts for my birthday. I cannot imagine my life without my parents, so I love my parents and pray to God for the well-being at all times. Parents are the angel of my life, and I should make sure that I do my best to make them happy. Thank you for this opportunity.
Wow, these tiny tots gave a wonderful speech. We thoroughly enjoyed. I too felt that my parents are best gift to me. Did you feel the same, Chirag?
Yes, Karthik. Now it's turn for sub-junior second category. The topic given to them is If I Were a Bird. Here comes lot number 5.
This is Casey Shaw, grateful to share my imagination. If I were a bird, how would I be? Everyone loves to dream big. Some dreams are possible to be made true. Some are based on a complete imagination. I always had a dream to fly high above the sky. I always admired different kinds of birds who fly freely above us. They look so happy and carefree. I feel if I were a bird, I could fly above the buildings, mountains, and hills and look down on people's houses all through the city. My school would look pretty from high above. And I like to look at my friends who play on the school playground. I would not bother about the cost of living. Money, earning, spending, and saving would not be in my life. I could fly above the sky where the planes fly and also be able to wave my hands pointing the pilot and fly to the top of a big mango tree nearby our fishery and also dive into the nearby lake and take a cool shower. And I could build my nest in any tree of my choice. Above all, being a bird, I would be able to know their ways of living together and also be able to know their secret of living peaceful, which is generally absent in the human world. I would know their language and a way a bird talked to another bird. I wish if God could grant me this beautiful life of a bird, and I will be the most happiest person in the world. Thank you.
Now comes lot number 6.
Jai Shri Krishna. Good afternoon to all the dignitaries present here. I heartily thank one and all for giving me this opportunity to express my feelings about if I were a bird. If I were a bird, I would fly about the earth seeking the successive autumns. Everyone loves to dream big. Some dreams are possible to be made true. Some are based on a complete imagination. I always had a dream to fly high above the sky. I always had admired different kinds of beautiful birds who fly freely above us. They look so happy and carefree. The real world is dull, boring, and stressful. If we want to get out of this easily, then we have only imagination through which we can live in our dream world and enjoy the beauty of the nature world. And sometimes I feel if I were a bird, I would fly above my house, buildings, mountains, and hills, and look down on people's house and all through this city. My school would look pretty from above. I could look at my friends, cousins, relatives, etc. But these are all just my own imagination. Sometimes I feel if I were a bird, I would have lovely wings and I can also fly in the open sky. Sometimes I feel if I were a bird, I would have love. I can. I feel jealous after seeing the freedom of birds. I start thinking that if I were a bird, I would have lovely wings and I can also fly in the open sky. If I was a bird, I do not have to get up in the morning and go to school. I do not have to complete homework. I do not need to write any kind of examination. No rules, regulation would apply to me. I can cross the border from one country to other easily without money, ticket, papers, IDs, etc. Like other birds, I too would expand my life in the lap of nature. But these are all just imagination. We will not be able to get out of this evil of this world. Just by imagining, we all have to work together to eradicate all the evils of this world. And we want to keep our Mother Earth, Dharti Ma, as clean and beautiful as the sky. So we too can expand our life happily like birds. A bird sitting on a tree is never afraid of the branch breaking because her trust is not on the branch, but on her own wings. Thank you.
It's turn for lot number 7.
A bird is indeed the true definition of freedom, and its wings enable flight. Thus is ambush of great fire to deliver my talk on if I were a bird. The real world is dull, boring, and stressful. If you want to get out of this life, then we have only one: imagination, through which we can live in our dream world. Through this, we'll able to enjoy the beauty of the natural world. But these are all just a imagination. Sometimes I feel jealous after seeing a freedom of birds. I am also start thinking, if I were a bird, I would have lovely wings. I can also fly in the open sky. I do not have to get up in the early morning and go to school with a bag full of books. I do not have to complete any homeworks. I do not avoid any kind of examination. I hope for nothing. I fear nothing. I am free because I am a bird. No rules, no law apply to me. I can cross the border from one country to another country very easily. Like other bird, I to spend my life in the lap of nature. When I was flying in the sky, I would be very happy with the winds, free from pollution. But these are all just my own imagination. We will not get out of this evil world just by imagining. No, we want to work together to eradicate all the evils of this world. And we have to keep our Mother Earth as clean and beautiful as the sky, so that we to spend our life happily like birds. Thank you and have a nice day.
Lot number 8, beyond the stage.
Good afternoon to all the dignitaries. Good afternoon to all the dignitaries. I thank everyone for giving me this opportunity to stand before you to speak on the topic. If I were a bird, the real world is dull, boring, and stressful. If we want to get out of this easily, then we have only imagination. through which we can live in our dream world, and through this we will be able to enjoy the beauty of the natural world. But these are all just imaginations. Sometimes I feel jealous after seeing the freedom of birds. I also start thinking that if I were a bird, I wish I were a bird. I wish I were a bird, free to fly, free to roam, without a care in the world, not caring where I am going, happy just flying, higher and higher soaring the skies. If I were a bird, no rules law would apply on me. I can cross the border from one country to another very easily. Fault is I do not need money, ticket, papers, etc. Like other birds, I too would spend my life in the lap of nature. If I were a bird, there would not be any kind of tension, evil, corruption, dishonesty, etc. In my world, I played with the winds free from pollution in the open sky and kept flying away in the sky with singing the song. When I was flying in the sky, I would be very happy to see the mountains, waterfalls, forests, humans, etc. And with that, I would feel myself the best. But all this is only my own imagination, and we will not be able to get out of the evil of this world just by imagining. We will all have to work together to eradicate all the evil of this world, and we have to keep our Mother Earth as clean and beautiful as the sky, so that we too can spend our lives happily like birds. Thank you.
Karthik, shall we also become birds and fly? You participants, engage the crowd spellbound.
Now it's the turn for junior category. The topic for them is art is a part of life. In this category, we have 6 participants. The first to come here is lot number 9.
Hello. A warm welcome to all the dignitaries. Good afternoon, everyone present over here. I'm Kanishka from grade 6, here to say a few words on the topic art is a part of life. Art is not what you see, but what you make others see. A simple line painted with brush can lead to freedom and happiness. Art gives meaning to our life and help us understand our world. It is an essential part of our culture. It increases our self-awareness and helps us to open new ideas and experiences. Scientific studies have proven that art appreciation includes a quality of life and makes us feeling good. Architecture, fashion, music, film, dance, paintings, prayers, they all essentially reveal the culture of people. The famous quote, art washes away from the soul dust of everyday life. It is said by Pablo Picasso. The first word Pablo Picasso spoke was a pencil in Spanish, and he learned to draw first before he walked. History shows that art has been used as a major tool for communication. Ancient Egyptians, Aztecs, Incas, and Mayans created many meticulous pieces of art. art is important. We tend to think it is a luxury, but it gives people deep pleasure because beauty is a personification of hope that something grander is at work. Finally, I conclude my speech that importance of art in our life is quite recognized to a greater level. Nowadays, art integration is encouraged in school for children as it provides a platform for the young ones to express and explore their imagination. So, my dear friends, I don't like to say I have given my life to art. I prefer to say art has given me my life. Thank you, one and all.
Next is lot number 10.
A very good afternoon to respected dignitaries and my beloved friends. Myself Meenakshi of Standard 8 and I am here to speak on the topic art is a part of life. Art is an essential part of life that has many definitions, characteristics and features, but each person has their own meaning of it. In my opinion, art is a figurative representation of reality, whereas its main purpose is the communion of a man to the beautiful, sensual, and sometimes even to the inexplicable and contradictory. Art is life, no matter how fragile the times. Art is a testimony of the human condition. Essentially, the way in which we perceive our world, every aspect of humanity can be expressed through art. Art is as natural as sunshine and as vital as nourishment. Traditions, beliefs, values, and lifestyles all shine forth through what we produce as art. Architecture, fashion, music, film, dance, paintings, prayers, they all essentially reveal the culture of people. We are all artists, some way, somehow. We fight our battles, love and hate, ask our questions, and of course, read the universe in our own unique way. There is nothing more truly artistic than to love people. Art helps you process your emotions and understand your surroundings. It allows you to see life from a different perspective and makes you feel alive. Art has always been an important part of human society since the beginning of time. Art can communicate information, shape our everyday lives, make a social statement, and be enjoyed for aesthetic beauty. Art is not a wrong nor right. It is not a distraction nor a privilege. It is life itself. Thank you.
Who is next? Lot number 11.
In this beautiful world, in this beautiful place, I see the next Elon Musk in my left side. I find the next Dr. Albert Einstein here. Even I see the future Cristiano Ronaldo at this side. That's you, young man. A warm and elegant good afternoon to everyone present over here. It's me, V.S. Rahul of grade 8, standing here to deliver my talk on art is a part of our life. As the beginning, every successive people in the world started their first success by imagination. That imagination leads you to art. Art is a thing which makes us more comfortable and help us to understand the whole world. Let us take a small moment and imagine the world without art. The world without art would be like a face without eyebrows. And you need to answer for the question, would you like to see your own face without your eyebrows? No one does, and even me. There are totally 3 edges of our life which builds up art. The first edge, our hands. When our hand works individually, it's a labor for us. The second edge, our brain. When our hand and our brain works together, it's called skill. The third edge and the most important edge is our heart. When our hand, brain, and our heart works all together, it's called art, which we can see everywhere in the world. Art speaks where words do not have meaning in them. And art is the only way to dream without even sleeping. Everyone has the propensity to do art. But have your mind raised the question that what's the difference between an artist and a normal person? Well, let me explain you. Every person and every child is an artist, but the problem is to remain the same artist once he or she grows up. The one remains the artist in them becomes the only one among the crores. That artist becomes a part of everyone's life. Now the choice is yours. Will you remain the artist inside you or just throw him away? Make your decision. Thank you.
Next is lot number 12.
Good afternoon and a happy day to all. I feel very happy to express my views about art as a part of life. Though we all entered a modern world, art cannot be warded off. It has been traveling along with us for so many years. Even producing speech using phonetics is a kind of articulation. Art exists everywhere. It is meant to improve the quality of our life. I wish to share an interesting incident happened in our art class. When I was making origami flower pot work, suddenly the heaviest of flowers sprang up straight to my face from the pot, and everyone in the class laughed happily. Even we enjoyed the beauty of the work. Creating art is not just for artists. In each one lies a spark of creativity. Art clears some headspace and allows one to focus on the good in life. Even today, we are proudly talking about the timeless beauty of Mona Lisa's painting by Leonardo da Vinci. According to him, painting is poetry that is seen rather than felt, and poetry is painting that is felt rather than seen. Art has no end. It will regenerate in different forms based on your creative ability. The pleasure elicited by art is special. It will stimulate the release of dopamine, a pleasure-giving chemical to overcome our anxiety and depression. Art is a gift to humankind. I feel much elated to talk about this ever-bounded skill, the artistic skill. Thank you all for this great opportunity. Thank you once again.
Lot number 13, the stage is yours.
Jai Shri Krishna. A very good afternoon to one and all gathered here. Today, I have come here to talk about the topic, art is a part of life. Art is a testimony of the human condition. Art is an expansive field of many subcategories with its unique demands like fine art, applied art, digital art, performing art and photography as well. It provokes emotions and questions, decisions and perception. A famous Dutch painter, Piet Mondrian, classifies art as a spiritual one and describes it as an incredible passive stance. I can remember about a quaint little village named Naya, which is the home of Chitrakars. The artists struggle a lot to prevent the traditional folk art called Padachitra, a kind of storytelling using painted scrolls. The artists sing the story as they unroll the scroll. They practicing these since so many years. Even they took innovative measure to face the need of the modern world. They use natural colors like saffron, marigold, indigo for coloring the scrolls. Every year during the month of November, Patmaya festival is celebrated in that village to exhibit modern paintings as well as scrolls dating back hundreds of years. Not only for them, in everyone's life, art plays its major part. Starts from designing the structure of home till designing the cloth. Everything we require is artistic skill. Let us develop this good skill in all the young minds to make our world a creative boon for the young generation. Art is the true destination. We must all seek it. The object of art is not to reproduce reality, but to create reality of the same intensity. It is available in all forms. Only thing is that we need to choose the suitable one and focus it for best result. I thank you all for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you once again.
Lot number 14. Now it's your turn.
The principle of art is not to portray, but to evoke. Greetings to all. Myself Nikta, and today I am here to discuss something about art as a part of life. In my opinion, art gives meaning to our lives and helps us to understand our world. It is life, nothing to be placed in a shrine. It can be used to communicate ideas and thoughts. It increases our self-awareness and also as means to find beauty. I think that paintings, movies, architectures, and all other arts should cause a variety of emotion, feelings, and thoughts in the souls and mind of people. It is a testimony of human condition. It also lets us to see our life from a different perspective and makes us feel alive. It encompasses all our expressions, emotion, hardships, life, death, love, hatred, and etc. It also makes us our life make easy. Everyone has their own art in their life. Art differs from one to another. For example, if someone is good in drawing, so the other may be good in dancing or singing. Expressing your creativity is living your passion. But being an artist in all areas of your life is the work of art. Thank you.
Let's proceed with senior category. The topic given to them is My Earth, My Responsibility. Here comes lot number 15.
A very happy afternoon to one and all present here. Today I stand before you to express my views on the topic My Earth, My Responsibility. Earth is a beautiful living planet of the universe with the common habitat of more than 7 billion human population and millions of species of biodiversity. We humans are being cruel to our earth by our selfish activities. Mahatma Gandhi has rightly said, Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed every day. We produce tons of degradable and non-degradable wastage and throw them everywhere recklessly. Smoke and harmful gases from our homes, vehicles and industries are suffocating air. We are disposing dirty sewages, drainages and even chemical in the water bodies. If we aren't bothered on sowing those water resources, then in near future, water can be as expensive as petrol. To reduce the negative impact, it is very essential to stop all the wrong practices. Earth Day is celebrated every year on April 22 to spread awareness among people around the world. As the residents of our planet Earth, it is our duty to make the earth safer and livable. We must stop using more of plastic products and prefer using eco-friendly products instead of plastic-made products. To protect our environment, there are 3R policies, that is reuse, reduce and recycle is employed to minimize the pollution. Last but not the least, it's not yours, it's not mine, it's ours. Thus help protect our Mother Earth by going green. Thank you.
Now comes lot number 16.
Earth is the God's best gift to us. We made it first. Let's care for it. Save the green, save the earth. Namaste and good afternoon to all present here. This is Sarve Roshan from class 9, here to express my views on the topic, My Earth, My Responsibilities. Our Earth is the most beautiful living planet in the universe with common habitat of more than 7 billion human population. Our Earth provides us food, shelter, and most of our requirements. Despite unavoidable free services provided by the earth to the humans, we are not able to pay off our kindness. Rather than we humans are being cruel to our earth by some of our selfish activities. Every day we produce tons of degradable and non-degradable waste and throw it anywhere recklessly. Smoke and harmful gases from our homes, vehicles, and industries are suffocating air. These can be controlled by replacing biogas, electricity, and solar energy such that we can negotiate with factory owners and vehicle owners to use dust and smoke purification systems in factories and vehicles. As a youth and global citizen, I do have some responsibilities towards my mother earth. My first role in nature is to reduce my own carbon footprints via eco-friendly activities. Then I can form a green organization along with some other institutes in my surrounding to raise awareness about environmental sanitation. And I must need to protect my living planet from the deterioration and also need to hand over clean and green planet to my future generations. Maybe our efforts will be seem small, but if thousands of youths can unite together and form a nature conservation, one day comes when our efforts will be a drastic step to protect our motherland earth from the destruction. At last, I like to conclude my speech by telling, take some small steps in saving it today and give your future family a happy life. Thank you.
It's turn for lot number 17.
No generation has a free hold on to the earth. On that note, this is Shivani from grade 10 here to talk about my earth, my responsibility. Each and every human being on this planet knows about the importance of our earth. But when we talk about resources like air, water, and sunlight are integral part of our earth. But with rising pollution and population, these resources are gradually depleting. Now, let me ask you all a very small question. Why is it our responsibility to take care of our earth? Well, the answer to this question is really simple. This is because we are the one utilizing all the resources and we must learn how to take care of it too. Scientists from all over the world have discovered almost 1.4 million species on our earth. But these species are gradually approaching to an end. Nothing is scarier than this. It is and has always been our responsibility to take care of our earth, but rather we choose to be so selfish and indulge in activities that raises pollution in our environment. But by making some small changes in our everyday life, we can make a huge impact in reducing pollution. These small changes can also be planting trees, conserving water, etc. Now, it is a high time that we all realize that there is no planet B. No planet other than Earth can save us. Therefore, it is very crucial to use the existing resources in a sustainable way. The concept of sustainable development started to popularize by the year 1987. This term refers to the development that takes place to meet the need of people in the present without compromising with the need of people in the future. We should also realize that our approach is not only to save life, but also to save our earth. Now, I would like to conclude my speech in words of Mr. Liston Brown by quoting that we have not inherited this land from our ancestors. However, we borrowed it from our next generation. Thank you.
Lot number 18, be on the stage.
Jai Shri Krishna and a very good afternoon to one and all present here. What is common for every one of us? What unites us all? The one platform that binds us is this beautiful earth. It is my home, your home, and our home. And I am here to discuss my responsibility to make my home a happy place to live. It took billions of years for the creation of the earth, but its devastation is caused for the past 100 years. Many of my friends will be sharing on how we caused the damage. Okay, let me ask you something. How do you feel if someone throws their garbage in your home? Terrible, right? We do the same to the earth. I am not saying not to produce waste, but just to manage your waste. Are we doing the simple steps of separating garbages at our home? Let us pledge to do it. I already do it. We are facing water scarcity in many places. If we don't save water, what will be our future without water? Can we lead a happy life without water? I leave it to your imagination. Okay, what's the solution? Don't waste water and let us harvest rain. Yes, I live in a rainwater harvesting house. Let us mingle with nature. Let us not do unwanted purchases. Avoid AC, sleep on terrace. Reducing the AC usage is a great help to the ozone layer. Reduce, reuse, recycle is a great mantra to save the earth. My first role in saving nature is to reduce my own carbon footprint via eco-friendly activities. But how do I do this? I switch on the switches when I need and switch off after my use. How about you? Our single efforts may seem small, but if thousands of youths unite together, one day our efforts will bring a drastic change, and simple living is the only solution. Thank you all.
Now comes lot number 19.
Let's deliver the clean earth atmosphere. Drink, breathe, eat, pollution free. Good afternoon to all dignitaries and one and all present here. I am here to deliver my short speech on my earth, my responsibility. Our planet Mother Earth is a 4.543 billions of years old. It is the only planet that grows life. Mahatma Gandhi said, Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed. Every day we produce a tons of degradable and non-degradable wastes and throw them anywhere recklessly. Harmful gases emitted by ACs, refrigerator, industries, vehicle, deplete ozone layer, and water pollution increasing a risk of waterborne diseases like cholera, dysentery, etc. The air pollution causes airborne diseases like asthma in human beings. Thus, for the sustainability of our planet, I promise to fulfill my responsibility towards our mother nature. Maybe a single effort may seem small, but if thousands of youth can unite together towards our nature conservation, then one day our effort will be a drastic step to protect our motherland earth from destruction. The earth sacrificed many things for us, but we never appreciate it. Therefore, today I would like to encourage my friends to be kind to our nature, respect it, and live in harmony with it. In India, many steps our government has taken, like the Save Tiger project, the Green Indian Mission, and APCC to lessen the impacts of climate variation. The Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, started on 2nd October 2014 at Rajghat, New Delhi, initiated to create awareness and importance of cleanliness in India to save the climate. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the edifying mantra Pehle Shauchalaya, Fir Devale to promote hygienic habits. So let's pledge no pollution on earth. And let's move towards a green to keep the earth clean. Thank you.
Lot number 20, be on the stage.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. Today, I'm going to deliver a speech on my earth, my responsibility. The earth really is the best art and understanding of it, and it accepts and great curiosity and the fulfillment. Yes, audience, it's a beautiful living planet of more than 7 billion human populations and millions of species of biodiversity. It provides us with food, water, air to breathe, and fulfill almost all of our needs. But are we paying it back for the gifts provided by the earth to us? Definitely no. We are being cruel to our Mother Earth with our selfish deeds. We wouldn't have a society if we destroy the environment. The environmental elements such as air, water, land, plants, and animals supplies us with numerous and healthy natural things. But we harm our ecosystem, we destroy our planet. Thus, our planet is suffocating. We are losing biodiversity and the forests are dying. Could human beings change their selfish nature and act with great consideration to the world around them? This is the biggest question I would like to pass to everyone. Responsibility by every individual and transitioning to a sustainable development path will not only restore the planet but keeps the planet cleaner and healthier for upcoming generations. It is our shared island, friends. Let us join hands and protect it right now. Let's live by the mantra, reduce, reuse, and recycle. Let's keep our surroundings clean and plant more trees. Let's choose sustainability in our daily life. Thus, by making these small changes in our lifestyle, we can make a huge difference. We can maintain ecological balance and save the earth. Thank you.
Rukja. Mind-blowing performances. I understood my responsibility towards saving Earth.
Now we end with this senior category. In a short while, we will carry on with super senior category. Now it's the time for super senior category. The topic given to them is, has technology robbed human talents and happiness? The first to come is slot number 21.
Technology. Technology is not just a tool, but the voice that the learners never had. Jai Shri Krishna and a very happy afternoon to the honorable judges, my fellow participants, and ladies and gentlemen. I am here to articulate my case on how technology has always brought welfare and happiness to us instead of being the harbinger of doom. Technology is an art of the soaring imagination of the human. It has made our lives comfortable, particularly our health. Imagine you experience a splitting headache or a terrible toothache. If you were born a few hundred years ago, you would suffer. But fixing such simple ailments is an everyday affair in today's modern world. Then what about pollution, deforestation, environmental degradation? Are these the offshoots of technical advances? No, a big no. Science, if used in an efficient and humane manner, these pitfalls can be easily avoided. Let me muse about the techno-literature part here. Percy Blakeney, an evasive character of the Scarlet Pimpernel, would have been more elusive if technology had been incorporated in the novel. To the people who say technology is not good for our civilization, I challenge them to live without a modern house, no medical facilities, no sewage system, and certainly no electricity and tools. Try and see. Come back and tell me. Imagine where would Beethoven and Mozart be if piano and the other musical instruments were not invented. Imagine where would Cumber, Shakespeare, Keats be if we did not have access to their geniuses through the modern ways of preserving them and incorporating technology. Let me share a poem written by me on technology. Technology is a boon whose power can be seen in every zone. It has not robbed our talents, but has made us gallant. Thank you for this technological opportunity.
Next is lot number 22.
Things can be robbed, but talent cannot. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Achyut of class 11, here to speak on the topic, has technology robbed human talents and happiness? I will tell you a perfect answer for this question at last. But before, what is technology? The study of scientific knowledge, which is used to create advanced equipment, is known as technology. Experts improve technology for us to make our life convenient. not to rob others' talents or happiness. By usage of technology, many people have become exhilarated, but side by side, it have also made many people's life miserable. In this process, there have been many negative and positive impacts. Negative impacts, it may lead to physical and psychological issues. It causes neurological disorders, and especially it have made us lazy. For example, Alexa, switch on the lights. We just don't even get up from our place to switch on the lights. Positive impacts, it have led to higher inventions beyond Earth, in space. And during COVID pandemic, this technology only helped us to stay connected throughout the world by the usage of social media. And it have also made easier access to education by usage of apps like Vedantu, Byju's, etc. There have been many influences in which it have also led India as a rise in superpower. There have been new technology acquired, that is AI, artificial intelligence. By the usage of VR, virtual reality, countries are connected to each other. In future, there will be a new technology that will be introduced is nanotech. Satellites made easier access to communication throughout the world, from person to person and from country to countries. At last, I would like to conclude my speech by saying that if we read this topic more clearly, we will get a perfect answer for this. And that is, human-made technology have robbed human talents and happiness. I repeat, human-made technology have robbed human talents and happiness. Thank you.
Here comes slot number 23.
Jai Shri Krishna. Good afternoon to all. I am Kavita of 11th standard, standing here in front of you to deliver a speech on the topic, has technology robbed human talents and happiness? First of all, starting with the question, has technology robbed human happiness? Well, I think technology hasn't robbed. I know that these days we can't go anywhere without hearing how technology is ruining everything, including our happiness. There is some truth to this, but it's not the whole story. Technology can be bad for us. For example, when it gives us fear of missing out. But we often fail to realize and discuss the ways that technology can also support happiness and well-being. For example, when video call let us talk to people all over the world. So it's hard to argue that the net effect of technology isn't positive. So now coming to the next question, has technology robbed human talents? Well, I think technology has only unleashed the power and potential of human creativity and imagination. Technology has provided a complete scope for aiding creativity of man. Only societies which are progressive and technologically advanced can hope to tap the power of human creativity. Technology has many positive impacts, but that doesn't mean there aren't causes. Smartphone addictions are real. Technology-induced stress is real. Therefore, we have concluded that to see technology as a counter to human creativity is to misunderstand its very essence, which is the expansion of innovation that gives a free rein to human imagination. Still, there is a lot to discuss, but I would like to end my speech here due to time management. Lastly, I just wanted to say, spend your time on technology that can boost your health, happiness, and well-being. I hope you like my words. Thank you.
Now it's the turn of lot number 24.
A new technology rolls over you. If you're not part of the steamroller, you're part of the road. A warm good afternoon to one and all who are presented over here. This is Hemapriya from grade 12th. I'm here to express my views on the topic, has technology robbed human talents and happiness? Gradually, different things started to be invented. But the main era of the technology came in 18th century by the great Thomas Alva Edison. Coming to the point, technology made drastic changes in our human life. It makes people very lazy. Before, people spent their precious time with their friends, families, relatives. But now, technology changed it all.
let's we look at the positive and negative effects of technology in our daily life. First, we discuss about negative effects. Technology destroys social and family bonds. Children who overuse the technology may likely to experience the mental health issues involving lack of attention, low creativity, delays in language development, and emotional development. The study of teenagers aged 15 to 16 found that who are engaged in digital media for longer time increase the chance of developing the attentive deficit hyperactivity disorder. Apart from the negative effects, let's we discuss about positive effects. Technology boosts businesses. It makes online shopping possible. Technology has advanced education. It makes marketing easier, more effective, and cost efficient. Ensure yourself that technology is always advanced with the purpose of making our lives better. At last, I would like to conclude by telling that technology is around us everywhere. Whether it has negative effects or positive effects, it depends upon how we use it. According to Bill Gates, technology is just a tool. In terms of general kids working together and motivating them, the teacher is the most important tool. Thank you for giving this precious and valuable opportunity.
Next is lot number 25.
The less devices you have to charge, the less cluttered your mind is. Said by Abhijit Naska. A warm afternoon to the honorable judges, respected dignitaries, and everyone present here. Myself, Harsha, and here I am standing before you to talk about the topic, has technology robbed human talents and happiness? Before starting, I would like to ask to everyone, how many hours do you spend with your mobile phones? So basically, we spend 3 to 4 hours on scrolling reels or playing online games like PUBG, Free Fire, and Rummy. And in recent studies, it was found that the more our screen time is, the worse our mental health goes. Feeding ourselves with so much will not let us think properly, and ultimately our actions will be totally out of sync, which will have a negative impact on our life, on our happiness, and on thoughts. It's common for both youth and adults to feel a need of being constantly plugged in to social media and the internet. And it's common for everyone to stay tuned on internet. Technology is the greatest innovation for mankind. Technology has greatly helped in reducing time, efforts, and energy for doing all sorts of work. But it is sad to state that this blessing is accompanied by many worries and thus lowering our happiness. Thus, we can conclude that technology has robbed human talents, human thoughts, and human happiness, which has to be brought in control. Remember, technology is a useful servant, but a very, very, very dangerous master, and we all know prevention is better than cure. Thank you.
Here comes the last contestant of the competition. Lot number 26.
You can do what I cannot do. I can do what you cannot do. But technology can do anything and everything. Jai Shri Krishna and happy noon to one and all present here. I am here to represent my point of view on the topic, has technology robbed human talent and happiness? No, not at all. Well, everyone thinks it's a controversial topic. But let me pose a question to all of you. What's controversy in this? Technology is indispensable for human development. Yes, technology is indispensable for human development. The only thing is to be remembered is that we must use technology in a right way. If we do so, we can make marvels out of it. In today's world, it's literally impossible to even spend a single day without technology, because it's not that we use technology, but we live and experience technology. In the past 2 years, in spite of the pangs of the pandemic, it was technology which made both the ends meet. It's true that technology is a boon and blessing. If ignored, becomes a curse. So let's go and invent tomorrow in spite of worrying about what happened yesterday. People who smiled when they were alone were called insane until we invented smartphones and social media. Today, time is money. Thus, technology helps us to save a lot of time and increase efficiency and productivity. We can complete a huge task in a less time. Thanks to technology, it has made everything automated. It has made everything a button way. When you take technology and mix it with art, you will always come up with something innovative. The science of today is technology of tomorrow. Thanks for this high-tech opportunity.
It's the end of the competition. Humbly request the judges to be on the stage. I also request General Secretary Shri K.K. Maheshwari and our correspondent Shri Vijay Kumar Maheshwari to be on the stage. We will wait for another judge to join. Now it's the time to honor the judges. MFST correspondent Shri Vijay Kumar Maheshwari will honor Shri Hariharan. Srimati Vandana Bhatt will honor Srimati Imani Dattar. May I request Srimati Manju Sarda ma'am to honor Srimati Uma. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
I would request our judges to express their views on the competition. Firstly, I would request Mr. Hariharan to express his views.
Vanakkam. Very good evening. It was a wonderful evening and I thank everyone for the opportunity. Thank Mr. President, Mr. Secretary, Mr. Headmaster, Madam Coordinator. And I'm reminded of my school days, especially so because my English teacher stands here. I'm reminded of those days when Mrs. Sumati would prepare me for oratorical competition and I'm here. So it was wonderful. I kept my expectations really low and your performances far exceeded my expectation, especially starting from the sub-junior category, to the senior category. The quality was great. I mean, your diction, your content. I don't want to give another long speech after you hearing 26 speeches, but I'm speechless. What impresses me is how this event is organized by students themselves. Because I have attended events where everything is spoon-fed, where teachers, the management organizes it, and students are nude spectators. And it is also very impressive that students can organize such an event in a professional manner. I did ask the representatives from the management were they really helped by the teachers, and they said no, teachers did guide them, but it was all the efforts of the students. Right from those who anchored this event to every participant. It was very difficult to judge performances. At this juncture, I only have one message. They're very senior people here. They would give you more, but my only message is, as students, you should explore various careers, because it's a very hackneyed thing that people do, that they make choices as per advice of parents or teachers, and people just choose engineering or medicine as if these are the only one disciplines available. So how many great speakers do we find here? What normally happens is these people, they end up in some technical career, though their heart and mind are somewhere else. So follow your heart. That's most important. Each student, each individual has his own or her own talent skills. So it's very imperative that you find your talent sets, where your mind is, where your heart is, and follow your heart, and success will keep following you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your motivating and encouraging words, sir. Now I would request Srimati Uma to say a few words about competition.
Good afternoon, everyone. So first of all, my thanks to the management, to the correspondence, secretary, the headmaster, and the teachers for having invited me to attend this wonderful and excellent occasion. Now, there are two things I would like to appreciate. It is my heartfelt appreciation. First of all, this is the only competition where no students stuttered or stammered in the course of the speech. That is wonderful. It's really thrilling, and I'm so happy. I express my appreciation to all the teachers who have put in efforts to train the students, and the students themselves for having shown a lot of interest in the task, and they've really done it exceedingly well. There are no words to congratulate them. Excellent performance. It's really a divine opportunity to have been here and to listen to this wonderful flow of English, which is very rare nowadays. And the second aspect, all these students here, so much of discipline. Never did I hear any murmur or whisper or any sound at all. Such a lot of concentration and focus on the event. This school is really lucky to have such wonderful students. I have great confidence that all of you will come up very well in life. Now, I do not want to bore you with a lot of lectures and advice and all, but here are just 2 points that I would like to tell you. I saw your motto there in the office room, something with aspire and excel and all that. Yeah, 2, 3 A's. That was quite impressive. I wish all of you to remain very good citizens. First of all, the topics chosen, once again, another congratulations to the teachers or to whoever has chosen all these topics, like social, emotional, and all concerned with the society, character, values, every aspect was discussed there. And technology, science, everything was discussed. So really it made the children think a lot, expand their ideas, and present them beautifully. Now, children, I would like you to to cultivate 3 W's in you. So first is the want. What do we mean by want? The need. So as sir pointed out, you choose your career. It is not because of the compulsion of somebody else. It should come from your heart, your interest. You identify your interest or want. And next, the willpower. So whatever hurdles you face, you should develop the will to overcome those challenges and hurdles. So don't get aggravated or disappointed by any defeat. Defeats are part of life. It doesn't matter, we fall, but it is courageous to stand up every time we fall. So whenever you fall, bear that in mind and rise up and face the challenge. And definitely winning will be yours. You will all be victorious in life. I wish you all a wonderful future. Once again, my thanks to the management. And let me conclude with Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's words here. It's not exactly his words, but the way he lived his life. Now, when he was in Rameshwaram, he had 3 things to see. SEE. And what did he see? He saw the vast expanse of sand. And then the sea, SEA, sea. And then the sky. So he lived his life in that way. The vast expanse of sand. So wonderful, compassionate heart. And the sea, the depth, the knowledge, the depth of knowledge that he had. And the sky, he rose sky high in his vision and in his career. So let us all follow his example. Jai Hind. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for your appreciation and encouraging us. Now, the most awaited part is here. Now it's time to reveal the results of the competition. The first prize carries ₹1,000. The second prize is ₹750. And the third prize is ₹500. I request Srimati Manju Sada ma'am to announce the results for sub-junior.
I now request our judge, Srimati Himani Datar, to convey her views.
I'm sure the crowd is cursing me because they're saying the prizes are going to be declared even later than what was going to happen. Anyway, it was a mind-blowing experience to be here with all of you. I have never seen a program organized so beautifully, clockwork precision, and that too all organized by children. Congratulations. You are the promise of our country. Keep the flag flying. I would like to congratulate all the participants because everybody did a wonderful job and judging was really exceedingly difficult. So don't get disheartened. Keep trying. The next time you will be the winner if you have not been a winner this time. Anyway, I won't be here too long. I'd request Manju to declare the prizes, please.
Hello.
Much awaited results for the sub-junior category, standard 1 to standard 3. I begin with the third prize. S. John Levy, Sakti Public School. Third prize.
I request Srimati Uma to give away the prizes for the first junior category.
Congratulations. Second prize, Geetisha, Sakti Public School. Congratulations, Geetisha. The first prize goes to Kinjal Rajpurohit KAB. Well done, Kinjal.
I now request Srimati Imani Datta to give away the prizes for sub-junior second category.
Sub-junior second category, standard 4 and standard 5. The third prize, Sampriti Roy S, KAB. Congratulations, Sampriti. The second prize, Sirisha K, Sakti Public School. Congratulations, Sirisha. And the first prize goes to Amrish B, Sakti Public School. Well done, Amrish. Congratulations.
I now request our Honorable Judge Sri Hariharan to give away the prizes for the junior category.
Junior category, standard 6 to standard 8. The third prize, Siddesh P, MFSD. MFSD. Congratulations, Siddesh. The second prize, Raghul VS, Sakti Public School. Congratulations, Raghul. And the first prize, Gaurav B. Jain, MFSD. Well done, Gaurav.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request Srimati Vandana ma'am to announce the results of senior and super senior category. And the prize will be given by the correspondent of SSDB, Sri SP Bayatiji. Sir, please.
So for the senior category, the third prize goes to Shakti Public School, Shivani KS. Congratulations, Shivani. The second prize goes to MFSD Anil S. Congratulations, Anil. And the first prize goes to anybody guessing? MFSD Sarvesh. Congratulations.
I now request the General Secretary, Shri K.K. Maheshwari ji, to give away the prizes for Super Senior category.
Super Senior category, third prize goes to SSDV Kavita M. Rajpurohit. The second prize goes to MFSD Dishan Singh Rajpurohit. Finally, the first prize. Who can guess? Very difficult to guess. So many, everybody was so good. First prize goes to Achyut Shakti Public School.
No duty is more urgent than that of returning thanks. I now request Kuldeep Singh, the Assistant Cultural Secretary of MFSD, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Jai Shri Krishna. I am Kuldeep Singh, the Assistant Cultural Secretary of MFSD Higher Secondary School. It gives me immense pleasure to convey my sincere thanks to everyone. I extend my thanks to our Honorable President, Sri K.G. Bhaiti ji, our General Secretary, Sri K.K. Maheshwari ji, and all the members of SSDV Association, and the correspondents of all four schools, our principals and the headmaster, our esteemed judges, Srimati Imani Dattar, Srimati Uma, and Sri S.A. Ariyaran, and the dedicated teaching and non-teaching staff of all four schools, our lovely parents, dear participants, and onlookers. I wish to convey my special thanks to everyone for spending your valuable time and also for lending your ears impassively. Congrats, dear prize winners. You all are really awesome. Today you proved yourselves. I feel much grateful for this opportunity of conveying my thanks to everyone. Thank you very much for your patience and restraint. Finally, I wish to conclude my speech by introducing the team that worked hard for this success of today's program. Here is the team. Thank you once again. Have a great weekend. Thank you all.
Yes, Kuldeep, your competition was a great success. Let us all rise for national anthem.